How is everybody doing this beautiful Saturday afternoon? Doing a quick test here for StreamYard for tomorrow's amazing content breakthrough podcast with Pastor Miguel. I want to get this set up today so we can bring you all the unedited cuts and clarity and content for tomorrow. But it looks like everything's working here. We have multiple platforms being streamed to. I can see the name on here. Please comment if you're receiving this message and what platform you're receiving it from. I appreciate you. I'm not sure if you guys saw that picture of that macaw Apollo on my shoulder a couple minutes ago, sitting over here on Gwen's Island. This bird just lands on my shoulder. This is what happens. You start attracting into your reality people, places, and situations of what you're in alignment with, right? As you're in alignment with your truth and your spirit man, your spirit woman, you will start attracting into reality all these great things. But it looks like we're working here on all these multiple platforms here. I see there's an invite right there. Let's see the copy there. Email, Gmail, Messenger. Let's send out a messenger here. Let's see if we can send that out there. There it is. Let's see if we can get Pastor to pop in here with us. I'll send him a message over here. Getting ready to go take Kathy out for a date night here. Let me set that right there. Let's see, it looks like we're still loading. Yep, we're still working here. I'm going to email that one there. Chrome, see if that works. That one was sent there. Send a Gmail. See if this one works. There we go, recipients. All right, we'll send that one there. That was sent over there. All right, I'm getting pretty good at this already here. I like it. Very interesting how a lot of these platforms, guys, if you start researching this stuff, I know a lot of us like to say to ourselves, especially in our age group, I am not technologically savvy. And we tell ourselves this, and guess what? You will never be technically savvy as long as you continue to tell yourself these things. And this is what we teach in the school platform. Why it's so imperative to get in there and get that free training. There is now 7 weeks of training in that platform. You're all welcome to join. Doesn't cost you anything. There's no upsell. We're not bringing you to the next thing. This is where you're going to get all this content and information that's going to help your life, your wife, your husband, your kids, your grandkids, your future grandkids. If we don't break through and break the chains of our trauma bonds of our past, our victimhood, and all these things that are holding us back and not feeling worthy is what I was hearing today. We don't feel worthy. And this will definitely hold us back. So did he send something back? Did not. But tomorrow we're going live, 8:40 a.m. Eastern. We would love to have you guys join us for why self-development and self-improvement is incomplete. And please post that you're receiving this message on what platform you're receiving it from so I can go back and research this after I get back with date night here with my amazing wife, Kathy, starting here in 5 minutes. So I got another couple of minutes to get this thing to make sure we're operating at a peak function. If you can comment, please comment below. Let me see if I can post a comment here. Hello, brethren. I'm posting. Let me know if you can see that. If you can respond back to that, that'd be awesome. I see a couple of viewers here logged on a couple different platforms. And StreamYard, I've used StreamYard before in the past. It's a little different, but like anything else in life, right? Once we get back on that bicycle a couple times, hey, Fred, awesome. See, Freddie's got the thing here on. He's on Facebook, so that works out beautiful. I love it. I love it. Love it. So Fred, this is called StreamYard. This is a platform here, brothers and sisters, brethren. You can stream to multiple platforms, onto LinkedIn, onto YouTube, onto Instagram, right? So you can make one piece of content and it streams out live to everybody else. Then you can upload it to a permanent file where you have it forever, like what I had with my mom and dad a couple of months back when I went down and visited them in Florida. I will always have that video. This morning we got to capture a beautiful moment with Don and his mom in the hospital. What a beautiful, beautiful testimony today where everybody started praying for her in her hospital bed. And good to see you, Joseph from Brazil. He's on Facebook as well. I see the logos popping up here, so that works. Thank you guys for the feedback. Like I said, this StreamYard is, I've used it a couple of times. It's been a while since I've been on here, but I like how it has an intro video, has an outro video, shows your name on here. So you can put messages on the screen. And tomorrow's podcast, guys, I implore you, I ask you to join us at 8:40 Eastern time, 8:40 a.m. Eastern time. Pastor Miguel's going to be here sharing why self-development and self-improvement is incomplete. And I love things that get completed. I love when people say what they do and do what they say. So many times I hear people, I'm going to try. I wish I could have. I should have. And nothing ever happens. Why? Because we say we're not committed. We say, I try. And I was just over here on Gwen's Island where that bird came down, landed on my shoulder, right, Joseph? And the people over there, they were saying, try. So I was giving them free coaching on the spot. I said, are you trying or are you committed? So I encourage every single one of you, listen to this message right now. Use the words that are going to empower you, not disempower you. When you say you're committed, the mind will find out a way to make it work. When you say that you're investing time, you're investing money, you're investing in prayer time, those investments bring returns. Where are you storing up your treasures? In heaven? In your bank account? Buried in the ground? In your safety deposit box? In your safe? Where are you storing up your treasures? Because I can promise you, you're not taking them with you. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate always watching when I'm able to. I appreciate that, brother. And here we are on StreamYard. We got multiple out to YouTube. I'll go check that. I'll go check on LinkedIn. I thank you all. My LinkedIn followers. I've been on LinkedIn now for over 10 years. And I put a lot of content on there years ago. I'm going to start putting on more and more content on there to make sure that you're receiving value, right? Are we improving your life? Is your life better today than it was yesterday because you're implementing those 5 F's, right, Joseph? Or are we still going to blame and complain about what the government's doing, what the lasers are doing, what the fires are doing, what the earthquakes are doing, what the government's doing, what the new president's doing, what Venezuela's doing? If we stop blaming and complaining for 1 second and start taking control of our situation, how we respond to those situations, I can promise you, your life will start to get better. But it's not going to get better unless you connect to that source energy and gives you the insight. I, Joseph David, cannot give you the insight. When you connect to your Father, guess what, Freddie? You will receive insights in what Freddie's supposed to do. I can't do it for you. I can only do what I'm being assigned to do. Just like when I was in the military. Joseph, you're assigned to this radar repair system. Make sure the radar is working, because if the enemy comes with these low-flying aircraft and my system's not working properly, they're going to come here and bomb all of our troops, and now I have nobody to go fight. And this is what's going to happen if all of us don't stand up. We're going to be adopted into a system that we don't like, because now you can't speak your truth. Now you can't read your Bible. Now you can't go out there and operate in free enterprise. We're going to tell you what job you're doing. And if you don't like your job, too bad. That's what you're going to do, because now we're a dictatorship. We're authoritative over your situation. You don't have a choice anymore. While we still have the power of choice, we have to verbalize and use that power of choice. So I thank you guys. Let me take my wife out on date night so I don't get her upset at me, because I told her I'd be there a little after 4:30. So I appreciate you guys. I love you. Tomorrow morning, 8:40 a.m. Log on to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live simultaneously tomorrow. And the Rise as One group, you're going to get to witness what Pastor's been receiving at a very high level because he chooses to show up every day. Almost 3 years, every day showing up. And if you show up for you every day in your prayer closet, you will get spoken to. I can guarantee it. But if you blame and complain on what everybody else is doing, you're not going to be able to fulfill your assignment because you're so busy about watching what everybody else is doing. You're going to miss the boat. Now you're stuck on Gilligan's Island with all those people, no food, no joy, no happiness, no showers, no warm water like we had in the military, right? Digging cat holes, they call them. You don't want to live in that space. You require and deserve to live in peace, the peace that surpasses what we understand as humans. And you can only get that from going into your one-on-one time, talking to the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and let them speak to you. And if you don't, you're going to have some tough situations coming up in the lake of fire because there's one way in, right, Freddie? Right, Joseph? Right, James? Good to see you. Always appreciate the feedback, appreciate the support, and appreciate the encouragement. I hope these words encourage you because I know tomorrow's message is going to be super powerful. And I believe this message going forward is going to be one of a viral nature to allow people to live in peace, to live in purpose, and to prosper in all 5 areas of faith, family, fitness, finance, having fun on this earth. I love you all. Have a great day. So does God.